Well, I'm back, and back here at Tonasket with a freshly refueled plane, and I even got a shave. We're gonna head to Curlew Lake. Now I said that before, but now we're gonna get there. Here's how it's actually gonna go down. So we're here at WO1, Tonasket Municipal. As you know, Curlew Lake is over here to the east. In fact, it's like directly east of where we're at. Guy could fly 090 and hit it no problem. Here's the problem. Okanagan MOA C is right here, and it goes from 300 feet above ground level all the way up to 9,000 feet, where the Okanagan A takes over from 9,000 to 18,000 feet up, which is above the operating ceiling of this thing. So there's no way I can follow these mountains at 300 feet AGL with all the bumps and turns and everything it's going to have to do without blowing my engine to pieces. So we're going to have to try something else. Here's my suggestion. We come out of Tonasket to the south. There's a couple of rivers. One of these that snakes this away lines up with IR-348. You know, I actually don't know what that is, except I would assume it's a instrument route. You know, this is something I have to look at the book for one of these days when I actually do this for real. We're going to follow this river, go past 5 Wa-O, 25 Wa, keep following the river until it forks, then we're going to head up the San Poli River to the north and intercept Curlew Lake. That way we at least keep the altitude consistent. We can stay 300 feet off the river and do some, fun river stuff, and we'll get there. So that's the idea. So let's play it this way. WO1 to 5 Wa to 25 Wa to let's just call it houses, and then to R49, just like that. All right, fuel 5 gallons, ETA 30 minutes, 2 knots tailwind, 49 nautical miles total. Let's pack up. Thank you, magic airplane chart thing. Okay, preview off. Give us a little bit of a frame rate boost here. All right. Check, check. The hell was that? Don't mess with my flaps. Alternator. Fuel pumps a go. Mixture full rich. Throttle to idle. Clear prop. Okay, we're currently pointing, it looks like 320. Okay, magnetic compass is good. Avionics master beacon, nav, strove, taxi lights. Yeah, we don't have cowl. Cabin heat, glare shield, blah 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 blah, pitot heat. Fine without that, don't need that crap. Don't need alternate static air. Everything else there looks good. Okay. Let's tune in some weather. OMAC should be pretty good. There's actually quite a bit of weather at this or quite a bit of wind at this point. Let's get in from ASOS 118.325.
OMAC weather. Wind 180 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 16, dew point -2. Altimeter 2990.
Wow. The altimeter has really dropped in the last 24 hours. There might be some weather on the way, so we're going to want to get to Curlew Lake here pretty quick.
Wind
180, so flying runway 15 seems like the way to go. W1 CTAF is 122.9. Let's see. And I'll use this guy here. Or no, actually, use this guy. Flight plan R49. Clear. Yes. Where we actually want to go, we want to go to 5W0. 5. Wa 0. Sourdough. 16 miles. And let's see, when sourdough is, looks like 100 magnetic, that's when we're going to want to make our turn. So we'll set this bad boy like that. GPS, nav, good to go. And yeah, DTK is 103, so it's going to be, never mind, that's going to be pretty darn quick. Alright, well, get your hand off the jet throttle, Charles. It's not what we're flying today. Wah. Sorry. Okay. Just doing a little bit of thinking. Sorry, not saying too much right now. We'll talk a little bit once I get up there. All right. I keep thinking it's Tonopah. It's not Tonopah, it's Tonasket. Tonasket traffic, November 172 Sierra Papa, holding short, runway 15. Tonasket traffic. Flaps down. Run this puppy up. Yeah, buddy. Looking good, feeling good. Right. Tonasket traffic, November 172 Sierra Papa, departing runway 15. Tonasket traffic. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Don't look. No, no. Don't touch. No, no. Whoa. Gotta be lighter on those brakes there, Haas. Needs a gentle touch. Okay, make sure takeoff trim is set. That's right where it should be. Okay. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta keep on that center line, but Boy howdy, that was sure good. Alright, we're gonna actually head straight out. So we're at, what's it, 1300 or so. So we want to stay at 1600. Well, boy, what I wouldn't give for a radar altimeter right now. Okay, overshot the target there. Flaps up, buddy. Flaps up. Alright, well this is not going to be a problem because we're not going to have any oil temperature problems this time around because we're not making a massive climb here. In fact, we're just taking it nice and easy and following the valley. That's actually kind of pleasant. I'm kind of assuming this thing is the valley. I'm pretty sure. Yep. This is it, my dudes. Keep the RPMs happy around maybe 2200. This is apparently how the military wants me to fly through this airspace. This feels dangerous to me. I don't know. Stay cool, man. Stay cool. That was a little bit of a thermal. Kind of fun. I think the land is actually rising here, don't you? I do. Okay, 11 miles to Sourdough. Let's have a look. Pretty cool. Yeah, see, I feel like this is just a very gradual incline, so we're going to have to probably go up with it. We just kind of keep it at, climb it at about 100 feet a minute. There we go. I'm just dialing it in real nice and easy with my trim control here. Man, real nice and easy apparently. Now let me see here. Alright, so we're gonna have to kind of bend around. We're gonna go off to the left, and then it's gonna bend around to the right, and then the airport will be there. And we're just gonna overfly it. We're not doing anything fancy. Not landing there because that's not our destination. Lake Curlew is, which I'm now gonna call Lake John Curlew. I kind of assume that's where John Curlew lives. John, you're welcome to let me know I'm wrong about that on the show. All right. Well, let's take care of the the machine here. How are we doing? We're doing 90 knots. And temperatures look good. Fuel flow it's fine. I could probably lean it back a little bit. Phew, not much though. EGT goes right up if I do that, so. Again, we're doing a really good job. I think we're staying pretty good above ground level here. Again, I don't really have any reference point. All I know is it appears to be sort of vaguely rising. I'm going to set this guy to clear direct to oh, for God's sake. To Afghanistan. Yeah, sure, that's clearly where I want to be going. 25 Wah, Hart Ranch. Okay. Also, WO1 needs to go away. Yes. Okay, doing pretty good here. Okay, still doing 90. Whoop! Just a little bit of a downdraft there. Feeling it, huh? Alright, range down. There are the two. It's better to fly this course here. I mean, again, since we're overflying the airport, it's not like we have to be on final or anything, and I'd rather just fly over the bare ground than the trees. Number one, I can see better. Number two, it's easier to contour over top if I have to do some altitude changes. Number three, if this thing just decides to throw a gear and fall out of the sky, it's a lot easier to ditch on flat ground. Just talking about that with my pop the other, well, this morning. Actually, gotta be thinking about where you can put this thing down in case of an emergency. Now I got a whole lot of road down there, plus some decent farmland too. Now I don't necessarily want to get a whole bunch of corn husks in my engine, but I think we all know that beats the alternative. All right, like Delta says, keep climbing. Well, I think we can probably cut out the tablet for a little bit so y'all can just kind of see a nice view for a touch. I can even swear a cuss myself. Ahem. Try to keep that 90 knots there. I need a little bit more oomph. What was that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just a little bit of road winding here, but we'll end up at the airport all just the same. And then the question is, where do we go from there? And so the answer is going to be, we have to navigate, looks like heading 100, and continue to sort of follow the river until it splits. There's a couple of houses at the river fork apparently that we have to navigate by. Now I'm not sure if they'll show up in X-plane, but if they do, that's points for realism right there. I'd also say that we're probably toying with being a little bit more than 300 feet above ground level at this point. Probably subject to military justice, so down we go. Also, turn your taxi light off, Charles. Who are you? You seeing that cross breeze? And that's got to be blowing us off course just a touch. And that's coming from the south, I think. Winds were 180 at 10 knots, so that's happening to us. And you know, the runway actually should be right below us. 1 mile. There it is. Grass strip. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Sourdough Field. Alright. And then right after that comes Hart Ranch, which I actually think is... It is literally right next to it. Is that the road-looking thing? No. I'd say we're probably still more than... Well, I'll tell you what. Our current altimeter says 3,400 and 2,660. So we're actually, it looks like 800 feet above ground level. So here come the fighter jets, man. Look out. So we really want to get down to about 3,000? No. Yeah, I guess so. That's scaring the pants off of me, but alright. Alright, coming up. Hart's Ranch, I guess. 25 Wah is less than a mile away. Yep, there it is. Hart's Ranch. Boy, if that last place didn't look anything like an airfield, that sure doesn't. And what is it that we need to do? We just need to continue on. We just follow this road for a little bit. Staying under range of their sensors. And 25 Wah is at 2608 MSL, so we need to be at 3000 MSL or 2900 MSL. I don't know if I'm buying that, dude. That's just incredibly low. Yeah, we want to be established on 100. Let me see if that's right. Yep, 100. We got 15 nautical miles to go. No, 14 nautical miles to go. Now we're talking more like 300 feet off the ground. Starting to get some ground effect here. Now where's that road? Starting to get really woodsy. Oh god, sorry about that. Starting to get really woodsy. Not my favorite, but no, I think the road is heading off a little bit to the left, so we'll just keep following it. Be on the ground around 311, so it's about 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, fine. This thing is an hour behind. Fine. 13:56. I don't know why it's playing like it doesn't know what daylight savings time is, but alright. Okay. Well, I think the road runs out here a little bit, but we must continue on. We can't be going up that big old hill. We're going to continue into the valley. Our sense of adventure will guide us. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm using a GPS over here. Kind of weird. There's like cheetah spotted land. Weyerhaeuser is committed to preserving our natural resources. Alright, now this is where you have to start watching out for getting stuck in like a blind canyon or anything like that. If you're doing your mountain flying, right, you know that you can get stuck in a blind canyon and you have to be able to do an emergency turn and get out of it. Because I'm understanding, like, that's not supposed to happen, but... Dude, I'm getting kind of scared. Like, you're wondering, where's the escape, right? And how long do you have to wait? So I'm going to actually just preemptively put mixture on. Full rich, throttle up, be ready to escape. But I think the answer is it's this cut over here. Oh man. Alright, stand down, Charles. Everybody's okay. That's the thing with mountain flying, dude. Oh no, my gyro drifted. Alright. Well, I'll try to get that fixed up when I have a second. Just chill, little aircraft. Okay, we'll lean it out again a little bit. Keep that turn coordinated. And I got the road back again. Do not show this again. Do not show me about this directional gyro crap. I will handle it. Alright, so then the question is there a turn that has to happen here? My understanding is no, not yet. Whoop. I'm going to continue following the road. Now coming up, it will actually merge with another road and we should be heading east. And my trim is no friend to me today. There's just all kinds of wind in these valleys. And I could probably stand to be flying slower, you know, just for safety and all that. But I'm not doing that. And it's going to be a slight left. And then it's going to be a big left. Picking up a, what looks like a northbound heading. Okay, so slight left as the roads merge in the valley. Coordinate that turn. on, Charles. Alright, we've made the slight left. And now coming up here at the hill. Haha, what hill? There's gonna be a big left, 60-degree turn. So I'm actually gonna cut my speed back a little bit. Keep altitude. And get ready for the turn. It says there are houses. There is indeed a couple of houses here, so kudos to you, scenery designers. Well done, Orbex, on nailing those houses down there. There they are. Great screenshot moment, if I do say so myself. Also, it's probably a great moment to turn. Alright. Coordinate that turn. Give it quite a bit more gas. Climb, 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 baby. Alright, no way out the valley that way. Road continues this way. Alright, slowing it down again. There's going to be another turn coming up here. It's going to be to the left, and this looks like it's going to be a slicer. Oh, Lord, did I do this to myself? Tell me I didn't screw this up. Where does the road go? Nobody knows. Mixture full rich. Climate 700. That does not make me happy. We're climbing way, way too fast. We're doing really, really well. I need to buy myself a little bit of time. And we can get back on track. Oh, that was a little bit too steep of a turn. And it was uncoordinated. Alright, well, that wasn't great, so we're gonna have to reacquire the visual. Sampoli River is going to be off to my left, so it probably should have been a left turn into the valley. So I need to reacquire my visual target here. Now here's the good news. I don't know if there's good news here or not. Alright. Alright, I've got the target. Sampoli River. Okay, don't descend any faster than 700. Give yourself an earache. Charles, that's exactly what you're doing. Stop it. You're doing it again. Stop it. You're fighting a little bit of bubble here. Plus that mountain is really squirrely. Okay, so to comply with 300 above AGL, I'm actually going to fly closer to the mountain as I descend. See, I can play games with language too. And we have some beautiful looking valley down here. If you're interested in buying some land. Okay, we'll slow it down. Oh. All right. We are back on track, my friends. Okay. Alright, well I need to reestablish my navigation real quick, so let's set the old heading bug for right about there, and heading VS to plus 200. Give it a little bit more gas. Okay, and let's plug in R49 Ferry County. Runways are 17 and 35, so I should be able to do this fairly quickly. Direct to R49, that's good. And we want to be landing runway 17. We don't have no approaches. Okay. 6 miles. So we're going to do, the idea here is that we take a right and go around this hill and then take a left, and then that's where we're supposed to be. So AP off. Two 522, so 3522 is where we need to be for the pattern. And once we're within 5 miles, 3 miles of R49, I think we can climb. Which, okay, I'm cheating. I'm doing it already. I shouldn't do that. On the other hand, we are going to have to fly. We're going to have to overfly the airfield to be able to land anyway. So I am cheating just a touch, yes. I can't wait to see the lake, because that's what we came here for. It's like Curlew, man. Alright, we're within 3 miles, and so we can be up at 30. Okay, we're at 3,200 already. Alright, never mind. Be sure that's right. 2522, 3322 is the pattern. Alright, call it out if you see it, Charles. Well, I can see the lake anyway. Ah, it's a beauty. Look at that. That's cool. Yeah. Slick. Yes, but Charles, where is the airfield? I hate to tell you. Oh yeah, there it is. Just looked like another road to me. It's off there at 12 o'clock, so I guess I'm just taking this for the approach at this point. So let's get up to 3,200 and we'll get out to the 3 mile and turn it around and we'll come in. Pretty cool, man. I don't think we need to be flying this fast. CTF on 122.9. Ferry County traffic, November 1720 Sierra Papa on the upwind for full stop landing runway 17. Oh, was that? No, that's the downwind. No, that's the upwind. Turn 15 to buy myself a little bit of horizontal distance from the runway here. Still a little bit low. Okay, there she is there behind us at our 5 o'clock. I'll just go up to the head of the lake here and turn it around. I bet you that's what everybody does anyway. Guy at the head of the lake's like Maverick. It's 2.5 miles. That's probably good enough. All right. Coordinate that turn, baby. Oh. Now spread those wings. Feather your bangs. Shake your buns. Alright. So I gotta reestablish here. Because that's not 17. Now we're on it. 168. I gotta get a little height here. There it is. Ferry County. Ferry County traffic number 172 Sierra Papa on 1.5 mile final runway 17 full stop landing. That's good. That's good gravel, or good asphalt. There's plenty of it. Except for that little divot at the front. That's really weird. It almost looks like there's a little hill right in front of the runway. That's not cool. We're just gonna give that a miss. That might be the smoothest landing yet, my friends. That one felt good. Well, this looks like a fun little building to hang out at that I don't know what it is or why it even is sitting like that, so I think I'll just pull off over here. I think I want to take a shot with this sort of picturesque house in the lake. So I'll just drive around this guy's backyard real quick and pay for any of the plants that I accidentally dig up. To the pedicopter. Oh, Joe. Oh, the blades. Oh. Look out, the rotors. Oh. Yes, I have pulled into somebody's subdivision. Well, who would build so close to the airport, right? Right. We're just gonna pretend this dude invited me over for lunch or something. I like that. That's pretty fun. All right, so now, as you know, we'll turn off the recording, and let's have ourselves a quick look and replay. Oh, you know, this bugged the crap out of me the last time, and I can't abide it. Sorry, I am trying to order. There we go. Okay, on to replay mode real quick. And we are going to have ourselves a look . Okay, here we go. Yep, there was a hill. Good to avoid that. Okay, there was the cut. Flare. Probably wasn't quite enough flare. Went off the runway a little bit. That wasn't great. Saw a lot of dust there. I'm wondering if I blew my brakes a little bit, so that wasn't cool. But let's have a look at that approach one more time. Back it up just a little bit more. Okay. Coming down. Nice and steady. Maybe a little steep. Missed the hill. Flattened it out. Cut. Yeah, I didn't pick my center line. That wasn't good. Still in all, better than I usually do, and I am proud of that one. So, thanks for joining. Nice to be back on the ground at Curlew Lake. Really enjoying the view. I'll see you again soon.